Welcome to the IQD Matrix channel, where we discuss exotic currencies that are expected to increase against the US dollar. In today's video, we share continued information on a project that can go a long way in helping Iraq to increase the value of its currency. We also discuss BRICS' latest growth stats and the internal conflict within BRICS.
The channel learned that Iraq's planned $17 billion project to build a rail line and motorway up to the border with Turkey aims to create at least 20,000 jobs for citizens, officials said. This is good news for IQD investors. The application of Okuns Law shows the relationship between gross domestic product or GDP and unemployment rates. Okuns Law is an empirically observed relationship between unemployment and losses in a country's production. It predicts that a 1% increase in unemployment will usually be associated with a 2% drop in gross domestic product. In other words, this rule of thumb describes the observed relationship between changes in the unemployment rate and the growth rate of real gross domestic product, GDP. Broadly speaking, a country's GDP can affect its currency exchange rate. When a country's GDP rises, its currency's worth also rises. The channel is happy to report that two of Iraq's most ambitious infrastructure projects, the Central Bank Tower in Baghdad and the Grand Al-Faw port in Basra, have been recognized as some of the most significant mega projects in the world for 2025. The projects, ranked 11th and 10th by the renowned British platform the B1M, highlight Iraq's growing influence in global architecture and infrastructure development. These achievements reflect not only Iraq's commitment to modernization, but also its ambition to reclaim its place on the global stage as a hub for economic and cultural progress. In other global currency news, BRICS expands with 9 new partner countries. BRICS now has a membership of half of the world's population and 41% of the worldwide economy. At the BRICS summit in Kazan, Russia in October 2024, 13 countries were invited to become BRICS partners, meaning they are soon on the path to full membership. 9 of these 13 nations accepted the invitation. The remaining 4 did not give a formal response as of the end of 2024. These were Algeria, Nigeria, Turkey, and Vietnam. However, BRICS is not without internal conflict. BRICS member India remains skeptical of a common BRICS currency, saying it risks alienating global trade ties with the US. Leading import and export businesses in India and those stationed in the US want to keep the US dollar intact.